From GitPod Local, here are your headlines for Friday, October 17th, 2025, the 17th day of the government shutdown. Prince Andrew gives up his royal title amid Epstein allegations. The famously never sweaty prince and Queen Lizzie's favorite said, quote, "The continued accusations about me," unquote, distract from the work of his elder brother, King Charles, and the wider work of the British royal family. Quote, "I will therefore no longer use the title or the honors which have been conferred upon me. As I have said previously, I vigorously deny the accusations against me," unquote, Andrew added to his statement. Because this is what an innocent person does. One bloated alleged pedophile down, probably a lot more than we expect to go. Team Sussex stays up. Meal Team 6 will be sent to Austin for the No Kings rally this weekend. Governor One for Me and None for Thee is sending the Texas National Guard rejects from the Oregon invasion to state capitol for the peaceful protest. Indiana University fires student newspaper advisor who refused to block news stories. The university wanted the advisor to keep the homecoming edition cute and only celebrate the Hoosiers, but the advisor, Jim Brodenbush, said, quote, "I had to make the decision that was going to allow me to live with myself," unquote. Quite right. May they lose all their games for the rest of the year. Amid criticism, the Salesforce CEO apologizes and reverses course on suggesting Tiny Hands McCloud should send the National Guard to San Francisco. He posted on Twitter saying, quote, "Having listened to my fellow San Franciscans and other local officials, and after the largest, safest dream force in our history, I do not believe the National Guard is needed to address safety in San Francisco." Starting Monday, the U.S. federal court system will begin curtailing non-essential functions and furloughing some employees after exhausting what funds the judiciary had left to sustain paid operations during the U.S. government shutdown. Just a reminder, the shutdown is happening because Republicans want to jack up our health insurance costs by 75%, and the Dems don't. So, Tiny Hand McCloud has commuted sentencing of the former sassy U.S. rep and random baby carrier George Santos in a federal fraud case. I have no jokes for this. The whole thing is a joke. And finally, Governor Newsom has announced that California will be the first state to sell insulin through a state-backed program where it will cost just $11. This will be as life-changing as the invention of insulin. Those are your headlines for today. We released a recap of all the news this week already this morning, so if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, share, and restack. And if you're not following us on Substack, please do, so you can get this podcast and all of our newsletters sent straight to your mailbox. We keep up with the news for you so you don't have to. Aren't we sweet? Talk to you tomorrow. GitPod Local, where we start locally while thinking globally.